going on, everybody? You're back with Feared here. We are back with another episode of American Truck Simulator. Last time we left off, we were... Where are we? Oh, San Francisco. And we blocked the road a little bit, and we backed up, parked into this facility right here. Ew, I want to zoom in for some reason. But anyways, today we are going to do another run. It looks like it's going to be another night run. I'm sorry, guys. I don't. Every time I log into this game, it's nighttime. I think I've done maybe 2 trips during the day, period. And that's even just playing, you know, just to play the game. But today, we're going to go ahead and take a run. I don't know what we're going to do because, again, the freight market is still not working for me. But that's not a really big deal. If I'm doing a solo run, it's not that bad, because I could just go to a place and check it out and see what they got to offer. And it looks like it's going to be a rainy one for us, y'all. Guess we're going to see how well the wipers actually work. This will help if I take the parking brake off. So, nonetheless, let's go get us a load and get into it. In a way, I kind of wish they'd have put winter, you know, some snow on this. This would have been neat for winter time. Try to keep the windows cleared for the video. I was going to see if they had a load, but I think I'm going to skip them. We'll just go down here. Now, if you ask people, if you ask DBag, DBag likes the late night runs because all the lights are yellow. There's no need to stop at a red light because there isn't. They're all yellow. So, is this the way you get into here? I am not 100% sure. Yes. I just turned the wipers off. Now I'm hitting buttons left and right. Let's see if they have anything they need pulled. And looks like they got a couple. That's 400 miles. Let's go ahead and do a 400-mile job. It's been a while since I did a long haul with you guys. And it's just us, so. And more than likely, because it's raining, it's going to rain the entire trip. I've never done a trip and it stopped raining midway through. Dark Spyro. As in Spyro the Dragon Dark? Now that was a good game. Who remembers Spyro the Dragon? I remember that game. Between that and Crash, yeah. Crash, oh man, I can't think of the name. Bandicoot? Is that it? Bandicoot? Crash Bandicoot? Yeah, that's it. That's it. I couldn't. Oh my gosh, I was drawing such a blank. It was like such a blonde moment. And that's no offense to blondes watching. If there is blondes watching, I am blonde. I have dirty blonde hair. Another thing that a couple have pointed out is when I'm online, I don't actually look side to side. There's no real need to. There's no traffic except for the other trucks, and they would show on the map. But I am going to stop here and get fuel before we get too far into this. So, gots to have the go-go juice. I do want to apologize for my voice being a little raspy. The weather changing around in the states that I live in is not really cooperating with me. But nonetheless, we will get on this. Now, the next episode of ATS after this should be a convoy. A lot of people know, if you watch my other parts of this series, that no matter what I usually play, oh my gosh, this must be a heavy load. I do play online, just because no traffic, less speeding violations. Some people say they don't even get speeding violations online, but I know I do. I've got video proof on my YouTube channel to prove it too. But the open road is just awesome. I don't know if they plan on putting AIs, computerized cars in here, or what their deal is going to be. Now, unfortunately, as far as my last video and this video, if anybody comments on these, I won't be able to iterate them in the next video because I am recording ahead. I'm planning on taking a trip to Missouri, which I will be gone for a week, so I am recording ahead. But you guys will still have videos to watch. I just figured I would inform people of that. Also got some really big news that we will talk about here shortly as well, that I'm really pumped about. And after talking to some people, it just sounds like something that I really needed to get in. But I gotta give a big shout out to PG UK Network, also known as the Freedom Network, for picking up and sponsoring me. So I gotta give a big shout out to those guys, and I'm about to miss my turn. And I want to thank them for... Is this a dirt road? But anyways, I want to thank the Freedom Network for picking me up and willing to help me along the way. I did a lot of research and was reading about them yesterday, and I decided to go ahead and try to take Feared Gaming to what I believe will be part of the next level, and by signing up with them. So got to give a big shout out to those guys and everybody over there. They got great formulas and great plans, and I think it'll just fit well with what I have envisioned for my YouTube channel and my YouTube career. Last time I did this, I got stuck. Come on down, buddy. I pulled over.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep, not a problem. We can do it. Shift. Ups and downs, ups and downs. There we go. I hate these roads. 152. I remember this one. But anyways, what was we talking about now before I see that? Yeah, BG UK, great. They'll help me grow. They have formula ideas that will work really well. They offer a bunch of stuff, partnerships, music, stuff that I can make my videos 10 times better than what I'm making them now. So I think it was a great move. I do understand that my channel is still little yet. It's still got a ways to go. But with the support of Freedom Networking and PG UK, I think it'll just fit perfectly. So big shout out to those guys and a big thank you. I do want to take a moment to thank everybody that does watch my videos. I do put a lot of work into my videos. I never actually realized how much work it would actually be, but the end result is worth it. I love the way my videos turn out. Don't get me wrong, they're not, 100% professional quality. I'm still learning as we go, as anybody else that would be starting off would be, but nonetheless, I can do it. I have the willpower, I have the brains. I've been around for a while now, so I know what it takes and what I'm going to have to do. A lot of people don't know, but I am a father of 3. I'm married. I have a loving wife who is the adult in our relationship. I'm still just a big kid as far as our relationship goes. So she's the one that's got to keep us grounded and everything, and she's got to be the one to keep me, down and level. When I got offered the sponsorship deal with PG UK, she was the one telling me, well, you need to know, you need to look up this, this, and this. And after talking to her, I went back through and I looked up everything, and it just seemed like a good fit for the channel, so I decided to go through it. My wife is out of town at the moment, so I don't really have her right here beside me like I would like her to be right now to follow on, because I'm sure there's a lot more stuff that she understands that I don't. But whenever she gets home, hopefully I'd like to get her more involved in decision makings and stuff like that, because she would be the one that is more grounded in our relationship. So but I'm enjoying my time. With them being out of town, that's where I actually plan on going. I'm going to meet up with them out of state and visit for a little while. So it just means I gotta take a day and pull a grind. That's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind. But I give a lot of credit to everything that I've ever done to my wife. Because without her, I'd probably be that dumpy kid sitting at home with his parents, not doing anything. I thought I just got a speeding ticket. But a lot of another thing too, I guess we'll just make this about, my story. TheKillingDBag and his little brother Poot are actual friends of mine in real life. I actually worked with TheKillingDBag, and that's where the joke comes from, that we got our professional driver status. And the running joke with that is you get your professional driver status on a over-the-phone driving test. Yeah. That is not normal. But that's how you get it. we both have been certified. I've been certified, what, 3 times now? He's been certified twice. So, the only red light at night. We found it. We still have 242 miles to go. Eventually here we'll be able to open it up a little bit and get these miles up, put behind us. But as far as my life story goes, I really have nothing to complain about. I have a great life. I have a great family. I have a loving wife, 3 great kids. I have a grandkid. My best friend of 14 years lives with us too. He's getting ready to move, and he'll be moving out of state with us because we're going to be moving from Pennsylvania to Missouri. So, but he's moving down before we are. So, it's, I have a great life. I have great people around me. Just makes everything that much better. I get along with my family. I get along with her family. Like, they're not the... Why is my truck not stopping? But anyways, I get along with both families, and I do whatever I can for everybody. You guys have, if you watch my Direwolf series or even my SkyBlock series, you guys have met my son. My son has made quite a few videos with me. I believe he'll be in the next, I believe he'll be in a couple more of the Direwolf 20 series as well. Maybe even SkyBlock, I'm not sure yet. It all depends on what he's feeling like doing. If you guys watched the live stream, you guys have met my sister. My sister was on the live stream with me, just messing around on SkyBlock. ATS, I was by myself during the live stream. The live stream turned out great, met some new people. There really wasn't much to the live stream, other than I really wasn't smart, and I tried to upload my live stream videos to my YouTube channel, and not thinking, I did this not thinking that I had music on. I was jamming out during ATS the entire trip, which stripped my audio file from my video. I didn't get a copyright strike or nothing, but I still, to this day, cannot believe that I did that. That was just a bonehead move, and wasn't thinking that's where those blonde moments kick in, kids. Just remember that. But another thing that I've learned as far as starting my YouTube channel, which I'm only a month old, is you got to make sure that you're reading fine print. You got to make sure you read terms of service and understand what you're getting into. That way you know what you can do, what you can't do, and limits. So it all comes down to if you're willing to put in the effort. And the effort you really have to put into whenever you start doing anything is the simple reading. Figure out what it is you want to do. Make sure it's within the rules and everything else, and do it. I have laid back and wanted to do my Minecraft YouTube for years. I thought about it. I dreamed about it. I dwindled upon it. I would lay there at night, and instead of watching TV, I would lay there and watch YouTube and watch these other people doing what I wanted to do, and just procrastinated. Now, don't get me wrong, being a father of 3, I still have to work for a living and to support my family, and stuff like that. The only thing that I needed to really do was just to conserve my time management. If I got my time management under control,
I had some trouble with my truck.
you could do anything. As long as you can figure out what the time you have, how long you can do it, and can you dedicate that amount of time to it each day, every other day, or, you know, once a week, whatever you choose to do. Now we're going to be running into a big convoy up here by the looks of things. But it all comes down to your priorities. You got to be able to prioritize. That's where my wife comes in. My priorities suck. I am not going to lie. My wife will be the one to prioritize everything that I ever have to do. If it's important, she'll tell me. I personally will do it as it comes along. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm another one of those guys that will sit there and say, yeah, I'll get it. I'll get it tomorrow. And then my wife will sit there and say, but tomorrow never comes. So, again, that's why I say, yo, my wife controls everything. If it wasn't for my wife, I would be lost. I wouldn't know where I'm to go, what I'm to be doing, or anything like that. I mean, she's been out of town for a month. I've had to pay bills. Yeah, I had to pay bills. I know I pay bills. Where's this guy? I know I pay bills, but I never really thought about it or how to do it. I'm used to going somewhere and paying bills. That's what I am used to. Now, she pays it all online and does it all online, so she's telling me to do it online, and I'm like, what? So that just shows how important in this relationship that she is. Another thing is she is a great housekeeper. She does keep the house clean. She feeds us. While she's been gone, we've been living off of frozen stuff. The house isn't too messy. I mean, it looks like 3 guys have been staying here, but I can definitely tell she ain't home. Which, that'll all be fixed before she comes home, because I don't want trouble. But, yeah, if you're old enough to be married and you are married, don't ever take that for granted. I'm sure I do, but I don't mean to. But my wife also has the understanding, too, that I do act more like a kid than I do an adult. And my wife also understands that she is more or less the adult in the relationship. So she understands, she gets it, and it works for us. Now, we don't always agree, we don't always see eye to eye, and of course we fight like every couple does. And if you're a couple and you say you don't fight, you're lying, because you fight. Every couple fights. Whether it's an argument or whatever the case may be. It's still a fight. I don't know what this guy's doing. But we get through it and everything like that, so. Oh my. Another deep conversation. As the wheels turn on American Truck Simulator. But I'm thankful for being here. I'm thankful for being able to do this finally. I'm thankful for every single one of you guys that click to watch my videos. I think At this given moment, we're at 17 subs, and I know almost every single one of you. You know, I'm glad that you guys all jumped on board with me and are taking this fun little trip with me, and the support and the feedback and everything else. Thankful for my friends and my family who's also supporting me. This run is almost over, guys. We can hop off at Sentimental Street and be done with the little sappy conversation. I'm really excited to see where Feared Gaming Videos goes. That's what I'm excited for. I love the process of making the videos. I love editing the videos. Sometimes editing videos can make you cringe a little bit, but that's okay. That's alright. It's normal. I promise. Uploading a video and then waiting for responses. Waiting to see if people are watching. To know that you're not talking to yourself, as my buddy said, is he was listening to me the one night. He's like, dude, you just sound like you're talking to yourself. I am. I'm staring at a computer screen talking, as every YouTuber would. But you gotta think that somebody's listening, so you gotta talk to them. Otherwise, there's no point. You're going back here, right? Yeah. Ooh, trailer. I hate this rain because I can't see. Storm. Alright, let's see where we're at now. We just went 400 miles. 400 miles on Sentimental Street. We're over the halfway point to level 23. Go ahead and go find us a place to park, and we will say our goodbyes. And actually, I don't think I'm going to leave here because I'm just going to hop another trailer from here. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of American Truck Simulator. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. Make sure you guys smack that like button. Show the video a little bit of love. And thank you guys for taking the ride with me down Sentimental Street there. And I will catch you guys in the next video. You guys have a great day.